So it was 1990. I was 24, recently married, struggling. My mom had a good friend that would babysit the three of us. Her husband is the person who molested me and my sister. Did not tell my parents until I told my mom when I was a teenager. And years later, my sister followed up to see what had happened. She wanted to actually press charges, and we found out that he had died. People like that, they can have hundreds of victims. We all kept the secret, and that's how this is allowed to flourish. So when I finally worked up the courage, super scared. I didn't know what I was supposed to say. I didn't know who was answering the call. Decided that I needed to finally reach out for help. The level of kindness and compassion helped me feel at ease and know that I made the right decision in making the call. No one being on the other end of that call when I finally worked up the courage, I don't think I ever would have reached out again. It was so hard the first time. The amount of pain that I was in, I think it would have taken me under. I don't think that I would be here today. Calling the crisis line connected me with the therapy services at the Rape Crisis Center, and that was the beginning of my healing journey that I have been on ever since that first phone call. Shame says there's something wrong with me at my core, and that I deserve whatever happened, and that I don't deserve to get help. I don't deserve a good life because I had held the secret for so long. And to say the words out loud that I had been molested as a child just was so scary. We have to first own that we were victims. Being able to kind of own our victimization allows us to move on to being a survivor and eventually thriving. So when we chose the name Lumina Alliance, Lumina meaning light, and the idea being that we're shining a light in the dark places, which refers to the shame that victims feel and helping us to shine a light on that, as well as provide a guiding light to people as they embark on that healing journey. We're really providing people with an opportunity to live a life that they have never even imagined. The second half of our name, Alliance, refers to the fact that it requires all of us to stop sexual assault, childhood sexual abuse, and intimate partner violence. Those crimes are not just about a few people who cause harm. These are about systems that protect people who cause harm and don't believe victims. We, as a community, have to come together. We have to believe survivors and support them when they're speaking out and reaching out for help. You know, I always say that it's an honor and a privilege to work here at Lumina Alliance, to see someone who has been taken under by their shame, by the trauma, by the abuse, to see the light come through when they open down that path on their healing journey. And as they start to come out, it's almost like coming out of a fog. That healing is possible, that what has happened to us does not define us. We not only have a right to, but we have the ability to go on and live happy, safe, thriving lives.